So here we are on a Tuesday, about to set off to find a lost cave up in the mountains of Mindoro. Who knows where it is, but we're going to take the dinghy, get on the motorbike with the camping gear right up into the mountains and try and find this cave. We've got to meet the locals yet and organise that. It's a few days trip, so stay tuned, stay with us as we head off on our adventure into the wild unknown. Au revoir, Black Gold, and I shall be back in a couple of days with hopefully the treasure. Here. Another fancy flighted area. You know, saddlebags, drone, everything on the bike. Excuse me. Come around here. Of course, here's our outlook here. How magnificent is that? This could be a rebel heading the other way because he's got a full-blown helmet on. It looks nice. Oh no, it's a pizza delivery. We're just right. This actual road is going to get worse, but we'll get through it. We're just going it. So the bike seems to be handling it pretty well. I'm only going slow. Road's pretty gnarly, but this place is absolutely beautiful. When you're driving down these sort of roads. So we just stopped here for a bit of a snacky, lunchtime. This is the sandwiches with a bit of tuna spread, which, I don't know, verdict's not out on that yet. And here's the old tucker box here, or bag. That's my actual cooker. Bit of bread, water, nudies. Yeah, so that's pretty much the tucker box there on the side of the boat, and side of the bike. And this is our view here for lunch. Just got onto a bit of good sort of paved road, which is nice. And I thought, okay, lunchtime. So we're here at the shop here. I'm just organising the guides to take us up. Of course, they don't speak English, so it's going to be a very interesting day. So are you ready to go? Just a quick top up with some fuel. Before we head up the mountain. Just another creek crossing. Hopefully this one won't be as bad. But so we've just been pushing the bikes across. Every time it goes across, it's too deep for the actual motor to run, and the clutch gets filled up with water and starts slipping, so we have to start it up and dry it. What's your name?
James.
James. And what's yours?
Ariel.
Ariel. They're my guides for the day, take me to the cave. So this is how we get it up on the stand, and we just drive it. I got my sort of cruise control there. You can't see it, the water's coming out slowly at the club. So we're just leaving, and the bikes, this is as far as we can get. So here's the bikes.
It's getting just too rough. Over here we're going to cross the river, the guys are waiting for me over there, and we're off, the adventure begins. Already after. Thanks. Just doing another crossing here. How are we going? Getting to the cave? Beautiful tree.
Every time that I think of you, baby girl, I'm all
Up
about you.
through the bush there
I'ma
into
kiss
the
your
cave.
forehead, that's true. I just say you prayers for you. Anything when I buy for two. Baby girl, I like you never. Cause it's
So we've got
enough
to this one side.
forever.
I'm going to try and cross this. Boys are surveying it. And it seems to be getting full on. That's only a little tributary off the side. There's a waterfall just back there. So let's go up and have a look. All I can say is what have I got myself into? So just pushing on up and picking a way through. Anyway, over to the cave. Oh, by the way, I found a little bit of gold further back, so she's definitely gold country, but it's tough going. So now all we've got to do is climb up through there. Good and raft. So we've started climbing up the mountain here, and we've just got to start building a track through the jungle. But we've got a local who seems to know what I'm looking for, so he's got his machete out and we're cutting a track through the hill up to, hopefully, secret cave. Got a bit of a gash here. Bit of bamboo cut into my leg. So we've made it to the cave. This small opening, it's spectacular once you're inside. When I first got here, I thought this can't be right. The stories of this lost cave. But now I find it's just a hole in the wall, but once you go inside, it branches out right onto the cliff edge. You can't get to the bigger openings without going through this small hole here. But once you're through, it's unreal. I'm going to get some unreal footage here. This was worth a 2-day, well, what is it? Nearly 2.5 days to get here, but we're here. All good. So just when you think these things are about to pan out to nothing, you find these little openings that you can just squeeze through. Tell you, and it just starts to open out, but the breeze is just pumping through this little gap there.
Yeah, good.
And that's where it opens up again. Here we are back into a massive cave cavern again. And I reckon you could spend literally days, if not weeks, mapping this. So it's just huge. other caves that run off in different directions. Strange hollowed out hole there for some reason. This is where we camped there. Luxury. I have my hammock set up here, cup of coffee, my legs are just shot. I'm just so glad to be here. War wound has been fixed up. I have to give it a clean because the bat droppings were getting all up my leg. Hopefully I don't end up with some bloody virus out of it, but all good. Look forward to exploring the cave more tomorrow. So we're about to head off up the cave on the adventure. I've got the metal detector, torch, of course, knife. We're about to see what we can find up here. Who knows? This is a massive cave with heaps and heaps of all types of unusual things in it. So let's go explore it today. So this is like actually real Indiana Jones style stuff. I just can't believe it. Like, where do you find places like this anymore? Obviously here. Bloody amazing. Like this. Just so many cabins through here and they're all untouched. No one's been here. All of these haven't been broken and they're just perfect. So, you know, this is amazing. There's not many places where you can ever see something like this that hasn't been found yet. Getting humid. So, I can feel some fresh air and it's cooled down quite a bit, so we're going to go up here and see if we find another way out, another entrance. Wow, this is just spectacular. More bats, that's always a good sign. Wow, check this out. That's amazing. Yeehaw! An opening. Woo! So I'm absolutely exhausted already, and we haven't even left to go back down the mountain. But we're at the cave entry point, or one of them. The thing is with these caves, they're only very, very small openings into the cave, and like we're miles from anyone up in the mountains. So that's where we've come from down there. Back up. Another cave here. And the surprising thing is they're not very big openings. As soon as you go inside, the whole cave just blows out into this huge area, which is kind of mind-blowing. We went down that way. It's down there. There's some good quartz outcrops that have pushed up volcanically. So of course we've got to swing the old metal detector. So these are all very ancient old rivers. So I've never been metal detecting using a torch. Some of the Australian outback guys do at night for the school. Oh, look at those jumping spiders, check them out. That for a spider. Jumping spider. Come on, jump. Hey! There he is over there. Jump, 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 jump. They're massive spiders, and they just jump. Look, a crab. What is earth is a crab doing way up in here? Flick the rock, let's look at this crab. Crab. So here, this is an ancient creek bed that we're looking at working. There's some quartz, ironstone in it, quite rocky. It's been eroded down up through there. Miles up a cave in the Philippines, gold prospecting, exploring. Where else can you do this? This is living life, I tell you. All I need now is a nice little nuggie to come out of this gravel down here in the cave. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of smoke here. It's very humid. Quite hot. Suddenly the camera batteries went flat. As the water drips down from the roof, it's creating these ones that are growing up from the base. They look kind of weird, kind of spooky. As you travel through here, you can see them all. It's like a little stone. Old stone trees. You can see them growing up through there. Look at this here. Truly spectacular. Look at that one. Stone sort of growing straight up. Right in the top of it. That's where the wood is. Oh, did you see that? The wood just drips into the top. From up there. And eventually they will come down and meet up with the ones on the bottom. Time to pack up and head back down the mountain. So we've just came down this bloody windy steep hill and I've slid down and I'm just following the guides here on this narrow track here. Pretty full on. So we've been sort of trekking, and as you can see, the motorbikes are still there. Thank goodness for that. So we just push on through here. Maybe get that big bullock to help us out. Quick beer with the boys at the shop we left from. As a parting gift, we had a cheers next to the bike and the gold nuggie we found. Look at Alan's treasure quest. Come on guys, join